Have you ever met someone who seems incredibly nice and charming, like they're the friendliest person in the world? They have an excellent reputation and everybody seems to adore them. They're funny, kind, and always ready with a smile. They even go out of their way to help others, making what appear to be genuine sacrifices. These traits make them look like the nicest people you could meet. But here's the twist. There's more to them than meets the eye. These individuals are often referred to as Nice Guy Narcissists. They may not be as genuinely nice as they seem. As we explore their characteristics in more detail, you'll start to see that there's a hidden side to their personality. Here are 13 traits of the Nice Guy Narcissist. Number 1. They have a great reputation and everybody just loves them. The nice narcissist has an excellent reputation, and they are generally well liked by everyone. They are perceived as socially adept and respected by their peers. They strive to please everyone around them, bending over backward to ensure others are comfortable and happy. While this trait might seem admirable, it's often driven by an underlying need for validation and admiration. Their excessive agreeability serves as a means to gain approval and praise, masking their self-centered desires. Number 2. They are charming. They are funny. They are kind. They are charming. They're even empathic, and they build trust and bonds with people quickly and easily. They seem to possess an unwavering desire to help others, always going above and beyond to lend a hand or offer support. However, beneath this facade of kindness lies a covert narcissist. Number 3. Dominance. Over time, as you've spent more time around them and they don't feel that urge to try and impress you to secure narcissistic supply from you, they feel like they've got you. You'll see that many of the conversations that you have with them, and when they're there with other people, they dominate the conversation. Number 4. If it's not them. In conversation, they aren't talking about themselves either directly or indirectly, or are talking about the projects that they're involved in that make them look good. You can actually observe them starting to switch off and dissociate. The eyes will glaze over, they may yawn and stretch, they might start checking their phone, and they become visibly disinterested and sometimes even irritated. Number 5. Them and them alone. You'll notice as soon as the conversation comes back to them, however, and their projects, they will instantly light up as soon as they get the limelight back. This is a clear indication that what you're looking at is an entity who's seeking to secure narcissistic supply. When the limelight is on them, they go into narcissistic elation, and their whole body becomes energized and they're moving again. But when the conversation slips away from them and their projects, they go into narcissistic depletion and they become bored, depressed, and dissociated. Number 6. Cold and nasty. You'll notice that if you actually challenge them in any meaningful or fundamental way, they'll get cold and nasty very, very quickly. But only in private. They will not do this in public, and they'll be very careful not to leave any evidence behind. Number 7. They're meticulous about appearances. You'll notice they work very, very hard to maintain their public image. They're focused on how they look on social media, they're very focused on how they look in photographs, and they're very focused on reputation management. Their posts always show them at their best. Number 8. Exhausting being around them. Being around them is exhausting, and you'll start to see over time the gap between the public persona and who they really are is becoming wider and wider. This can create a tremendous amount of cognitive dissonance in us because we're storing two experiences of the same person separately. This becomes quite traumatic. It can actually build a trauma bond with the individual. You will also notice that you start to become nervous about their emotional responses to you and to scenarios, so you start to try and control your responses and even control the scenarios so that you don't get that nasty emotional response. We call this walking on eggshells. Number 9. Communication falls into. You'll see that broadly speaking, all of their communication falls into one of two categories. 1. They're either humble, bragging about who they are, what they've done, how amazing they are, how amazing their projects are, and the impact they've had in the world. Or 2. Covert requests for help and assistance. They will have a lot of people around them who function as minions, And if you look and you're honest and you're humble, you'll probably find you're one of them. The closer you are to them, that means they've allowed you into the inner circle. It's because the more useful you are. You're either offering money, you're offering sex, you're offering access to status and fame, or you're helping them move forward in their objectives in some way. Number 10, inner circle. It's only those people who've made it through to the inner circle who start to see the true face of the nice guy, nice school narcissist. It's only you who are going to see what they're really like. All of their fans, all of the people outside of this close inner circle, will be completely oblivious and just think that they are wonderful human beings. Number 11. Not really nice, it was a hook. You will discover that they are not nice at all. Their apparent charm was nothing more than a hook to lure you in, and then it's leverage, it's social leverage, it's reputation leverage to get you to do more of what they want you to do for them. And you will feel more instrumentalized and utilized and tired and exhausted and ultimately betrayed across time. Number 12, what you want to hear. They are very good at telling you exactly what it is that you want to hear. But over time, you will notice they are more consistently effective at taking more than they have been offered, at stretching or breaking into personal boundaries and fundamentally being exploitative. Over time, you will find the experience of being with them more and more exhausting and less uplifting. Number 13, the mask slips. When they really think they've got you and they can't be bothered putting up the facade anymore, the mask will slip. You'll see all of that charming apparent extroversion descend into a self-pitying victimhood narrative in which they are the center of their own tragedy, in which they've never been recognized for the amazing things that they've done and all the amazing things they've given to people. They're extremely negative in the core. All of that happiness, all of that cheerfulness, all of that ebullience and charm was nothing but froth. It was just a front to get you close enough to draw you in. And then, finally, you will be able to see the real person, a cowardly, self-pitying, degenerate child. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to No Silence for more interesting videos.